Guys, Mike here at MH Tutorials. Welcome back. Well guys, today we are going to model a hoverboard. Okay, we're going to do that without any reference whatsoever, so we're just going to make it up as we move along. Okay, nice. Okay, we're going to take a polygon cube, we're going to drag that out until we roughly have the shape of pretty much a skateboard, I would think. Okay, maybe something like so. And we'll just quickly set our translate values to 0, so it's nice and centered. Okay. Then we're going to go to Mesh Tools, Insert Edge Loop Tool, Option Box. Make sure you get your regular setting there. And we're going to add some edge loops. We'll do one there. We'll do one here and one here. And then we'll go back to the option box. We'll do multiple, 2, and we'll do 2 there, and hit Q on our keyboard. All right. We're going to switch to our top view. Right click vertex, drag select these, hit R and scale that in, and take these two up here, hit W and move that out. All right. And maybe we can even take these, hit R and just flare them out a bit. Okay. Then we're going to switch views. We're going to go to our side view. We're going to drag select these vertices and we're going to hit W and we're going to move that up, which gives us this right here. We're going to right click object mode, hit 3 to smooth out and see how that looks. Okay, nothing spectacular so far. All right, now it's a bit too smooth, so we're going to hit 1 to go back and we're just going to tweak that a little bit. Okay, back to our insert edge loop. We'll do 2. Let's see, we're going to hit W, we're going to move them over. That's a bit too far. We'll do 1 there, double click on that guy, move that one in, just to break that shape a little bit. Okay, and then we'll hit G to repeat. We'll do 2 there, hit W, move that over, double click on that one, and move that in as well. Which looks okay, I think. And then we're gonna right click, go to face. We're gonna select these 3 and these 3. Go to edit mesh, extrude, hit W, pull that up, and hit R and push that in a little like so. All right. Okay. Now, obviously, we're going to need some, well, maybe not obviously, but we'll create some foot straps. You wouldn't really need that per se on a skateboard, but on a hoverboard, I think that would make sense. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a polygon cube, pull that up just a little, mesh tools, insert edge loop option, we'll do 10 in this case, and we'll just add them. There we go. Then we're going to switch views to this view right here, F to zoom in. Now our board is in the way a little bit, so we're just going to select this guy, move it up for now. There we go. Here we're going to right click at our vertex and we're going to drag select these, and we're going to start to pull that up, skip 1 from both ends, and kind of repeat that to something like that. All right, maybe not quite high enough, so we'll do a bit more. All right. Then we're going to add some edge loops to hold that shape. So enter edge loop tool, multiple, we'll do 2. We'll hit R and we're going to stretch them out to hold that shape. And then we're going to go back so to a regular setting, and we'll put one in there and one in there, and hit Q on our keyboard. Right click object mode, hit 3 to smooth that out. Okay, it doesn't look bad, but it looks a bit plain. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to right click at a face, and we're going to select these faces, edit mesh, extrude. We're going to hit R, we're going to push that in a little bit. Excuse me, Control Z, G to repeat, W to push down. Let's see how that looks. That looks a little bit better. All right. And then maybe just for decoration purposes, let's see if that's symmetrical. It is. Edit mesh, extrude, and W, and bring them up like that. All right. That's our strap. Let's move that towards our board, and we'll hit 3 on that guy as well. We'll just bring that up and in. From a top view, we need to hit R to scale it down and rotate it. Hit Control D to duplicate. Let's see. The angle is maybe a bit much, but we'll deal with that later. Let's check from this view. Okay, we need to come down with both. So we're just going to bring that in. And then from our perspective view, we're going to zoom in and we're going to make sure that we are good. All right. So we've got that. Now we have quite a lot of detailing that we need to do here. Okay. First of all, we need to have some sort of propulsion system. And we need to have some, how do you call that? Some kind of exhaust system as well. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a few pipes, polygon pipes on the bottom. All right. And let's hit F to zoom in. Hang on, object mode. F to zoom in, there we go. And let's check that from our top view. Okay. 4 for wireframe mode. Let's bring that in and up. F to zoom in. Let's hold X and snap that. And hit R and scale that in a little bit. Control D to duplicate. Let's move that forward. Let's see what we got. All right, I need to come up a bit. Not too much. There we go. Let's hit 3 on these guys. Okay, that one will give us that effect. And that's a bit much. So I'm going to select them both again, hit 1. Let's add an edge loop. Dum, dum, dum. All good. We're going to add one up there. Add one up there. Q on our keyboard. And hit 3. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Okay. Now we're going to need some sort of let's call it a fluid tank, if you will. Okay, so we're going to create a polygon sphere. We're going to hit E, we're going to rotate that. Oops, that's a bit much. Just check that we're at 90, and we are. Have to zoom in. Right click face. We're going to drag select half. Hit W and pull that out. And then right click object mode. Let's bring that in and under. Have to zoom in. Modify center pivot. And let's snap that. Holding X. Okay. We're going to bring that up. Okay. Now, as you can see, we need to scale it a little bit. So we're going to hit R. And then we're going to hit R to stretch it out a little. And we're going to move it in this view pretty high up to about there. And then we're going to take these two guys and we're going to hit R and we're going to stretch them out. Maybe not so much, but we'll hit 4 for wireframe mode so we can see that they need to come down a little bit. All right. This guy looks a bit pointy, so we're going to bring that back a little bit. That looks all right. Okay, now what else do we need? Okay, so we're going to create a bracket for that guy. And how we're going to do that, we're going to take a polygon cube. Let's see, what kind of bracket are we going to make? Yeah, we need to hold it in place, so we'll take a polygon cube, we'll give that a little height, not too much. We're going to go to mesh tool, insert edge loop tool, multiple, let's do 6, and add them. And then from this view, right click object mode, come on, object mode. Let's bring that up and in. Have to zoom in. Let's close that guy. And we're going to hit E and we're going to rotate that. And let's check our rotation tool here. Reset tool. That's better. So we can kind of mimic that angle to a certain point. And then right click vertex. Let's start to move that. And this is going to be a little bit of manual stuff, and it looks horrible right now. I'm aware of that, but we'll tweak it. All right, now let's clean that up. Okay. Actually, let's bring that in here. We're getting there. Take these guys. Let's see what we got here. Object mode. Let's bring that in. Have to zoom in. All right. Let's see what happens when we smooth that out. Okay, needs some tweaking. That's fine. Let's go to Insert Edge Loop tool. Still got my multiple on. Let's fix that. All right, we're gonna add one at the edge here. Right there, hit Q, right click object mode, hit 3 to smooth out. That already looks a bit better. And we do need to tweak it just a little bit more. So what we're gonna do is select this guy, hit 1, and we're gonna add some edge loops from this end as well, just to hold that shape. And that should be good. All right, we're going to select that guy. We're going to check it from our top view. Control D to duplicate. Looks like that didn't take. Or did it? No, it did not. Okay. Control D to duplicate. And we'll do one there. Actually, it did duplicate. Did you see that? It even duplicated twice. All right. So we got that. Now let's add some wiring, if you will. Okay. Before we do that, we're going to create a small polygon pipe. We're going to bring that up. Hit E. We're going to rotate that to minus 90. Just check that. Yep. We're going to hit W. We're going to move that up, and we're going to snap that. Hit F to zoom in. We're going to hit R. We're going to scale that down to about there. F to zoom in. All right. Let's see if we smooth that out, what that looks like. Okay. We're going to hit W. We're going to bring that in to about there. And actually, we'll start at this end. We'll do one at this end first. Let's bring that in to about there. All right. And then we're going to create a CV curve. Yep, from our top view. Okay. So we're going to go to create CV curve. Where'd he go? Right there. All right. Let's just close this down so we have a bit more room to look. Okay, and we're going to start one right there. And let's just look at where we're at. That'll be one. And we can obviously tweak that, but we'll do the second one first. So CV curve tool. And try to follow that line. And we're going to hit enter. Okay. So we got these two. We're going to drag select them both. We're going to bring them up. Have to zoom in. Make sure we're good from this angle here. And just pull that back slightly. And as you can see, we need to tweak the lines a little bit. And we'll do that from this angle. Okay. So we're going to right click, go to control vertex. And we'll drag, select everything from about here down. Okay. And that was one. And now we need this guy. So we need to do the same. So we're going to right click, control vertex. And we'll select these. Just missed one. Hang on. That one as well. That should look okay. Let's see what we got here. All right. And they're both ending up okay, looks like. Good. So we're going to hit enter. So we've got that guy and that guy. Fine. We're going to go up to create nerves primitive. And let's do a circle. Just create a little circle right here. And then we're going to shift select that guy. And we're going to go up to surfaces, extrude option box. And we're going to reset settings. And let's see. We're going to select that path and component. And we're going to hit extrude. And there we go. And we need to thin that down a little bit. So we're going to select our little circle here. And we're going to hit R and we're going to scale that down to about there. All right. And then we're going to select this guy. Actually select him first. Then this guy. And hit G to repeat. So we've got both these lines going on here. All right. Then we're going to select them both. Modify, convert NURBS to polygons. All right. Hit W, pull them out. Now, these right here, they are polygon objects. So now we can get rid of these and these and our little circle here. We can drag select these. We can go up to our polygon menu. We're going to go to normals and we're going to reverse our normals. All right. That's good. We're going to smooth these in a sec because they look a bit weird. And I think I know why. So let's see if we can fix that. Just go back a few steps, guys. One thing I forgot to do is, and we'll go back even further. I got my circle, I got these guys. Now the thing is, when I select that and I go to, actually I can select them both at the same time. We're going to go to surfaces, surfaces, extrude, option box, that's all still the same, extrude. Apparently I selected something that I shouldn't. Not quite sure what. Okay, we'll do one at a time. There we go. Surfaces, extrude, option box, extrude, and then select that one and hit G to repeat. There we go. Select that guy, hit R, scale that in, that's fine. And then we're going to select these two. We're going to go to edit, modify, convert NURBS to polygons, option box. Okay, that was the thing. Okay, so quads, that's good. Right, let's see what else. Actually, that looks okay. So I think it's a problem that there are not enough points, but this looks okay. So what we'll do is we will actually select these and edit, delete by type, history, and then we can get rid of that. And we'll take these two, hit W, move them out. They seem to be good. Okay. And now we're going to duplicate these over. So we're going to go to edit, duplicate special, option box, and we are going to have a copy, and we are going to go with negative X. So that's -1 on X in scale, so that should be good. And it seems to be. Let's see if it's aligned okay. Looks fine. All right. Now let's give this guy some texture. Okay. We're going to take these, right click, assign new material. Hello. Oh, there we go. Took a little bit. MIA_X. And let's make that, we'll do a preset and we'll select Chrome. System seems to be lagging just a bit here. Chrome, replace. Our board, right click, assign new material. Let's go with a blend. And let's make that nice and red. All right, and then we'll go and increase reflectivity to 0.7, which is kind of cool. We'll take this little can here, assign new material. We'll do a blend as well, and we'll do yellow on that one. We'll take our two brackets, assign new material, and we'll do MIA material X. Let's select a preset. Let's do copper. Yeah, that's nice. Looks like it only applied to one for some reason. Yeah, okay. Seems to be okay. Oh, there we go. That's the problem. Remember that I was copying that guy and that I was not sure. Okay, just go to my top view, get that guy back in place. There we go. So we got that. We have this ring that we still need to copy over. So we're going to do that next. Let's select them both. Right click, assign new material. Let's do MIA material, and we'll do presets, and we'll actually do glass. Why not? Glass solid, replace. And we're not seeing them now, but we will see them in a sec. Okay. We're going to take our foot straps here, assign new material, and we'll do black rubber. Actually, we'll replace it for rubber, but we'll change the color. Let's make that green, make it nice and funky. Okay, there we go. Then we got these guys down here. Right click, assign new material. And we'll do, let's see, glass once again. Replace. And then we're going to take two polygon cylinders. And we're going to fit them in underneath. At least that's the plan. Have to zoom in. We're going to hit R, we're going to scale that down. Control D to copy. W to move over. Have to zoom in. There we go. We're going to take these two, we're going to bring them down until they're just under our board, which would be there. Okay. And then we're going to right click, assign new material. Let's go with a Fong E. And we're going to make that blue. And we are going to go to special effects, hide the source, and glow intensity we'll do 5. All right. Okay, so we got that. We're going to drag select this guy, edit, delete by type, history, modify, freeze transformations. We're going to set up a ground plane for our floor here. And let's make that nice and big. There we go. We're going to drag select our board. We're going to go up to our polygon menu to mesh combine. And then we're going to hit E. Come on. Yeah, like I said, my system is lagging a bit. I was doing some, looks like we don't have, we do have a duplicate here that we need to get rid of, which is okay. All right, so it's a little bit at an angle, and we're gonna rotate it like so. And that looks like a good angle to look at it. Let's see, something like that. We're gonna select our floor, assign new material, Fong E. We'll change that color to black. And let's go to our render settings. He's thinking about it. All right, there we go. We're going to go with mental ray, and I'll just maximize that. Indirect lighting. Just going to free up some memory, guys. Hang on. That should be better. Okay. So we're going to select image-based lighting in our quality tab. 1.5 roughly. Common tab. HD 1080. Back to quality tab. ray tracing, make sure that's set up. Let's see what else. In indirect lighting, we're gonna select caustics. We're gonna set up global illumination, final gathering. Let's select our HDRI file. Let's see where to go, right there. HDRI. Let's do this one right here. Okay, we're going to set up some light. So create light, and let's do a point light. We're going to hit 7 on our keyboard. Hit W to pull out that light. Come on. Come on, lighty. Just want my light. Come on. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to bring that forward, bring that up. I'm going to create an additional light, and we'll do a directional light. Okay. Let's pull that one out, pull that up. I'm going to hit T on my keyboard so I can point my light towards where I need to be. And this probably will be a bit blown out, so I'm going to decrease the intensity to 0.3. Okay. Let's look at a good angle. We're going to set up a resolution gate here. All right. And let's see. Maybe this is a bit better angle. It's hard to see all the good stuff, if you know what I mean. Okay. So let's give this a try. I'm going to hit render. See you guys in a sec. Well, guys, here's our render. It took a while, but that's okay. And yeah, I just slightly changed the angle because you want to kind of see the details that went on. But all in all, I think it's not too bad. So have fun with that. And I'd love to see the end results of your modeling efforts. And if you have any questions, tutorial requests, something like that, or you want to know about upcoming tutorials, check out my Facebook page, MH Tutorials. All right. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye.